Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about properties of parallelogram. So in previous video we discussed three theorems. So now we are going to continue the remaining two theorems. There are total five theorems, that is five statements. So we are going to consider based on the sides and based on the angles. So in previous video we covered based on the sides, we proved that one. So now we are going to consider based on the angles. So in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So now, that is theorem 4. Theorem 4. In a parallelogram, opposite angles equal. So how to prove this theorem? So opposite angles are equal. This is a statement. This is property of a parallelogram. We can use in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. This statement as we are going to consider as truth. Okay. How to prove this statement? So we are going to see that is called theorem 4. So this is known as properties of parallelogram. So let us see what is given. In a parallelogram, that means like you have to consider ABC is a parallelogram. Let ABC, let ABCD is a parallelogram. So when ABCD is a parallelogram, draw a parallelogram. So this is ABCD, ABCD is a parallelogram. We know that the opposite sides are parallel. Both pair of opposite sides are parallel in a parallelogram. If you draw a diagonal AC, this is given. So now what we have to prove? So required to prove is angle A is equals to angle C. Also angle B is equals to angle B. So this is we have to prove. Angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle B. So now construction is required. So construction is required. So join AC diagonal. Okay, proof now. Proof. So consider AB is parallel to CD and AC as transversal. Transversal angle, these two angles are equal. That is called angle BAC is equals to angle DCA. So make it as first equation. Again same, consider AD is parallel to BC and AC as again transversal. So transversal. Then this angle is equals to this angle. So that is called angle DAC is equals to angle BCA. That is called BCA. Second. So now by adding 1 and 2 equations, what is adding? This is angle BAC plus angle DAC is equals to angle DCA plus angle BCA. That means what? If you add for 1 and 2 equations, then we have to add LHS and add RHS on separate. So LHS, if you add BAC and DAC, what is BAC? BAC and DAC, that is my total. This is BAD angle. This is called angle BAD. That is equals to angle DCA and BCA. That means what? BCD. This is called BCD. So therefore, it is simply known as angle A is equals to angle C. Similarly, angle B is equals to angle D. So this is called, in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Now, so you have to see the converse. The converse of this is theorem. So that is called theorem 5. So you can see the converse. Now, so what is the converse of this theorem? If in a quadrilateral, if opposite angles are equal, in a quadrilateral, if opposite angles are equal, then it is called parallelogram. So you can take it as theorem 5. So theorem 5 is nothing but in a quadrilateral, if each pair of opposite angles are equal, if each pair of opposite angles are equal, opposite angles are equal, then it is a parallelogram. Then it is a parallelogram. So in a quadrilateral, if each pair of opposite angles are equal, then it is a parallelogram. So this is called theorem 5. This is nothing but converse of fourth theorem. Converse of fourth theorem. Now we have to prove this one. So proof. So to prove this one, first what is given? Consider given. Let A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral whose opposite angles are equal. So let me consider this is a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. So when A, B, C, D is equal, so when it is a quadrilateral, first we have to observe, and also what the given angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. So what it is required to prove? So the required to prove is ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. So proof, we have to consider proof. So what is the proof? So from the quadrilateral property, angle sum property of quadrilateral, angle sum property of quadrilateral, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degrees. But whereas given condition angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. That means in the place of C I can write angle A, that is angle A plus angle B plus. In the place of C we can write again angle A. In the place of D again we can see angle B. So if you observe this one, 2 times of angle A plus 2 times of angle B is equals to 360. So angle A plus angle B. So take 2 as common. This is 360 degrees. So now angle A plus angle B is equals to 360 by 2. So you can take it as angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degrees. If these two, sum of any two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So this is called interior allied angles or interior one side of a transversal. So both are interior angles. If you consider AD and BC as two lines and AB is transversal, so AB is transversal, then so interior one side of interior angles, sum of one side of interior angles is 180 degrees, then these two sides are parallel. So therefore AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC since AB is a transversal. So since AB is transversal. So when AB is transversal, it becomes 180 degrees. So similarly, so you can consider AB is parallel to CD. So therefore, if opposite angles are equal in a quadrilateral, definitely the quadrilateral will becomes parallelogram. Therefore ABC. Therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. So then hence it is proved. So now this is the 5 theorems we proved. This is theorem 5. So okay students, if you have any doubts regarding properties of parallelogram, you have to go through the video once again and again, and you have to rectify your doubts. So if you have any doubts, you can raise. Definitely I will try to solve each and every doubt of you. Okay, thank you.